Imagine thunder rolling across the earth not from the sky but from the hooves of thousands of horsemen. From the wild steppes of Mongolia came a man who would build the largest land empire the world has ever known. His name was Genghis Khan. He was born around 1162 as Temujin, the son of a Mongol tribal chief. When his father was poisoned by rivals, Temujin's family was abandoned and left to starve. He grew up hunting for food, fighting for survival, and learning one hard lesson: only strength and loyalty kept you alive. As he became a man, Temujin began to unite the scattered Mongol tribes. He rewarded bravery, punished betrayal, and demanded loyalty above all. One by one, rival tribes either joined him or were destroyed. In 1206, the tribes gathered and named him Genghis Khan, universal ruler. The Mongol Empire was born. The Mongols became the most feared army in the world. They could ride for days without rest, shoot arrows accurately from horseback, and communicate across great distances with flags and messengers. Their greatest weapon wasn't just speed or strength, it was fear. Cities that resisted were wiped out, those that surrendered were spared. Genghis Khan first turned his armies toward the rich lands of northern China. The Mongols laid siege to massive cities, starving defenders into surrender. When Beijing fell, the destruction was total. From there, he turned west to punish the Khwarezm Empire, whose ruler had murdered Mongol traders. What followed was one of the most devastating campaigns in history. City after city fell: Bukhara, Samarkand, Urgench, all burned to the ground. By the early 1220s, the Mongols ruled from the Pacific Ocean to the Caspian Sea. No empire had ever spread so fast. But Genghis Khan was not only a conqueror. He created laws known as the Yasa, promoted religious freedom, and encouraged trade along the Silk Road. He valued skill over birth, and he built a postal system that linked the far corners of his empire. Under his rule, merchants and travelers could cross Asia more safely than ever before. In 1227, during a campaign against the Western Xia kingdom, Genghis Khan died. The cause remains a mystery. Some say he was wounded in battle, others say he fell from his horse. His body was carried back to Mongolia and buried in an unmarked grave. No one knows exactly where the great conqueror rests. After his death, his sons and grandsons continued to expand the empire. His grandson Kublai Khan conquered all of China and became emperor of the Yuan dynasty. Others moved west, creating Mongol kingdoms in Russia, Persia, and Central Asia. At its height, the Mongol Empire covered nearly a quarter of the Earth's land, the largest continuous empire in human history. But unity could not last forever. The empire was too large to control. Rival Mongol rulers fought among themselves, local cultures took back power, and communication broke down. Within a century, the empire began to crumble. By the 1300s, the once mighty Mongols had lost most of their lands. Yet their impact on the world never disappeared. The Mongols connected east and west through trade and travel. They helped spread ideas, inventions, and technologies, paper, printing, and gunpowder among them. Their empire opened paths that would later shape the modern world. Genghis Khan rose from nothing: no wealth, no allies, no hope, and created an empire that changed history forever. He united warring tribes, shattered kingdoms, and built a bridge between civilizations. The rise and fall of the Mongol Empire is a story of power, ambition, and destiny, proof that one person's vision can shape the world, and that even the greatest empires must one day fade into the dust. If you enjoyed this video, then like the video, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel. It helps us a lot.